What's up? You also Charleston III speaking on Forex drop that he's working for a rat. So let's check out exactly what Charleston had to say about Forex drop and also Adam22.
Yeah, now it seems like he ain't got the right management behind him, cause he gonna have the hood doing it, and then he with a snake. He's with a snake. Nobody, and I want y'all to hear me good. Nobody have went on No Jumper, whether it's been an interview or as a host, and went up like I went up. You know what I'm saying? I've never sat on this platform because I understand there's nothing he can do to take you up. He's there to keep you parallel. That's why everything is about gang hurting black, gang hurting black, or sexual. Ain't no substance. It's all drama amongst gang banging, cuz. Some of the hardest, these look like soap operas. Many California start look like, not California, the LA talking that gang talk. These is more drama filled, emotionally responsive. These got traits. We used to idolize them. Man, if we would have knew this was like this here, we would have never got down there. Because gang banging is a bunch of boys. A bunch of boys. I say I love you. But when you do something wrong, I'm going to get the family to hurt you. What family they do that in? You want to teach your brother something, so we finna punch on you to teach you. Nah, if we would have known these LA were really lame, hide behind that red and blue in that street that was popular, homie, we wouldn't got that kind of respect. They would be treated just like they get treated when they come to the Midwest and it ain't a bunch of California. They some of the friendliest, nicest you can ever meet. And they very understanding when they're away from their block. They try to play tough and hard. But man, really, how much LA lame, homie. I look at all this. So for them to be on No Jumper, and No Jumper them went and told these people, I'm going broke. If we had to file for bankruptcy, that mean ain't no on that platform eating. Because if he done filed for bankruptcy, he can't show this. He got to play broke. So I mean, ain't none of these eating. They ain't got the kind of sponsorship where they can slide cash up under the table. So why you think every you ever seen on No Jumper, they always got nice clothes on? You can't follow them back home to a nice house. You can't follow them to the parking lot in a nice car. Them have some nice tennis and a clean shirt and some funny looking jeans. They can't show you the fruits from being there. They can't go put nobody on from being there. And you know what I noticed? None of them is smart enough to come over here and start their own and draw some traffic over here. None of them have gone to get their own platform. Adam hadn't showed them to get their own platform. And Adam don't, nah, homie. Them are employees working for a shady boss. I'm a self-made millionaire. Yeah, I went against everything everybody said not to do. I went against everything intentionally. But when I find out them LA ain't nothing but a bunch of bullies and them ain't hard as we thought they was, they living off their reputation of gangbanging. But if you put that shit to the test, you'll find out that shit is weak. The Mexicans stay putting it to the test. Yeah.
So do you believe that clout and fame trigger feel good hormones in the brain like dopamine, and that people can become addicted to that high of attention?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know if I'll be funny, excited, happy, jubileed, or what. Clout equals money.
Okay, so let me just stop this video here fast, because one thing about Charleston is that he's never been scared of actually calling out people. So I can, appreciate that. So let's get back to the clip.
Clout chasing equals money. Everybody won't clout if they're on social media. They just can't get it. If you log on to social media, you won't clout. Why else you there? You ain't making no money. And you watching other people. You're not watching your surroundings. You're not reading a book. You're not trying to do extra work on the job so you can look like a better. What's you on social media for if you ain't on there for clout? Why do you post a picture? And why you post a picture and look at the likes? You on there for clout. Yeah. Why you say, hey man, y'all like, share, subscribe? You on there for clout. And if you were smart, you would be too. Because without clout, you can't make money on the internet. Without clout, you cannot be a large streamer that makes multi-million dollars. You have to know how to get the clout. But what you getting the clout for? Just to get a bunch of likes? Hell no, I'm trying to get on stage. I'm trying to get to a movie. I'm just passing through this. So I don't want to tell you what I might say. I'm just passing through, trying to get to the destination. Whatever role I got to play, oh, you're a hypocrite, he changing. Yeah, now I'm trying to get there. I ain't finna stay the same. I ain't seen nobody stay the same, reach the destination. You got to change the tire, change the batteries. No, you can't reach the destination staying the same.
What's up? You also appreciate y'all for tapping into my channel. And the clip I wanted to show y'all that was Charleston White, and he was speaking on Adam22 from the No Jumper podcast. And one thing about Charleston White is that he's never scared to say what's on his mind. And during this interview, he decided to call out several people, Adam22 and also Barack Obama. And he was speaking on Diddy as well. But like I said, in the clip I want to show y'all, he was speaking about Adam22. And he was saying something very profound. He said that all the players that are working at the No Jumper podcast, they got all the jewelry and they got designer clothes, but they ain't got a big mansion. And that is actually correct, because I know that these No Jumper hosts, they all live in apartments, and there is nothing wrong with that. But that is exactly what Charleston White is calling out, because he's saying that Adam22 is not paying his co-workers the amount of money that they should be earning. So I actually believe that Charleston White, he's on something right here, because like I said, all these workers at No Jumper, they don't got any mansion or something like that. They only got designer clothes. So I actually want to know what I think about this. So make sure to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.